Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Lawman FJ. We're going to take a quick look at a case for the Galaxy S20 Ultra. Now, this case is made by Ringke. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Now, before we get started, let me tell you where you get this from. You can get it from Amazon. It's the Ringke Air case designed for the Galaxy S20 Ultra 5G. This is a smoke black version. Now, I haven't seen Ringke make a case like this in a while. They don't always make the smoke case, the entire, where the back is smoke as well as the sides. But they did do it for this phone right here. And the case is only $7.99, so it's less than 10 bucks. And Ringke is known for making good products, so you're gonna be okay with this case. But we're gonna take a look at it and see what it looks like on a device. Okay, so this is the wrapper. Of course, Ringke uses the eco package, the plastic package there. Usually have some branding on there, but basic stuff from Ringke. And you always get the advertisement card inside. It might give you some a coupon for the next case, and then usually have a thank you card in there. I didn't see that this time, but this is the case right here. As you can see, it's dark. When you look through the case, you can see my hands, but it's a darker color, so it's not clear. It's pretty soft, very malleable. You're going to be able to, it's not really stiff, as stiff as some of the other cases that they offer, but it looks good, and of course it's pretty good quality because Ringke is a brand case maker, so you're going to be okay there. Now, as you can see, you have the charging port right here, the mic hole, and then the speaker grill right there. There's opening for the speaker grill. On the right side, you got your power button. It's the multi-purpose button. You're going to be able to do a Bixby or choose an app to open with that. And then you got your volume down rocker that you'll use for the volume. You have an opening for the lanyard right there. And so the Ringke branding is on the back, on the bottom right corner. You see that right there. Left corner, maybe, if you look at it from the other, depending on how you look at the device. On the left side, you got the opening for your the setup for your lanyard. Nothing else, is pretty smooth there. And then you got the mic hole up top, and then on the back, that massive camera opening is finished with a raised area that's going to allow you to protect the camera. So it'll sit up, it'll rise up so you don't scratch the camera, so it'll be protected while you're in there. And pretty amazing how that looks without making the case look too thick. So they did a good job there. All right, but we're going to put this inside the phone and put the phone inside and see how it looks. Okay. Okay, so here's the Galaxy S20 Ultra. You can see that massive camera right there. That's how you recognize it. So we put this inside. You can slip it inside, so it fits pretty snug. And as you can see, the camera area is covered. This area is raised, so it's not going to touch the surface when you set it down the back. So that's pretty cool how they did that, but they didn't make the case too thick, so they just raised the camera area. So I like that they did that. As you can see, everything lines up on the bottom. You got your charging port right there, your mic hole, in the speaker grill, it all lines up, and then your mic hole right there. So it looks pretty good. This case is sticky, so it's going to offer some grip. It's not slippery, so it's pretty nice. But it is on the front, you have a raised lip on the bottom and the top, so you'll be able to protect the screen that way when you set it down flat on the surface. The sides come up because Samsung didn't really curve the screen as much as they did last year, so it's a little flatter, and I think that's a good thing. The curved screen, I think, is probably worn out. You know, it was a good fad, you know, 5 years ago, but I think it's done. And so you want a flat surface. That, you know, the difficulties that came with that screen for some people, I didn't have a problem with it, but some people claim they had accidental touches and all that stuff. I never had that. Not sure why, but it did exist. Folks complain about it, but Samsung listened and they flattened it out a little bit. It's still curved a little bit, but not as much as it was in the past year. So some people might like that. Wasn't a big deal to me, but it looks good, and it feels good with the extra room on the side. This case will work with wireless charge because I've used them before. It's pretty thin case. It's going to work if you put it on a wireless charge, so you won't have any problem there. And of course, it doesn't make the phone feel any bigger. It's still pretty slim. The phone itself is fairly, I mean, to me, it's no bigger than the Note 10 Plus, which I have and been using for the last several months. This actually feels a little narrower than the Note 10. So you're not gonna have a problem with case on this device. So contrary to what you hear from the other commenters. People call this phone huge because it's got a 6.9-inch screen, but for me, I can still get my hands around it, no problem, move around pretty good, so it's not a problem. All right, so that was a quick look at the Ringke Fusion Air case for the Galaxy S20 Ultra. If you got any questions, hit me in the comments. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below for more videos like this. This is Lawman FJ, out.